Hey everybody, my name is Tiffany Howe. I'm with Howe Polished. I'm a Color Street independent stylist, and I wanted to jump on here and welcome you to our Color Street nail party. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining your hostess and allowing me to share this product with you. It's truly an amazing product, and I think that if you give it a chance, you'll fall in love with it like your hostess and I did as well. So this is Color Street. It is 100% nail polish that's 95% dry. What that means is it's peel and stick nail polish that you can peel, stick on your finger, and it's completely dry, ready to go about your day. No wait time, no smudges, stick it on, go to bed, go to the bathroom, clean your house, make dinner, change a diaper, dig for keys in your purse, put your shoes on, put your hair up. Like, it is just the most incredible product ever. So I wanted to come on here and show you how to apply it and kind of talk about what it is. So these don't need any tools to apply. You can apply them with whatever comes in here. So you need your hands, and you'll need, it comes with a nail prep pad and it comes with a mini nail file, and that's all you need. I'm gonna show you some other tools that I use, I have found, and I've come to love them, even though you don't need tools to apply. I use a buffer. So before you apply these, you wanna make sure that your nails are, if they are rigid or uneven, you wanna just buff them a little bit, not too much. You just wanna buff them a little bit so that the strips have something smooth to adhere to. I also use a crystal nail file. I use a dual-sided cuticle pusher, so it's soft on this side, it's a soft rubber tip, and then it's hard on this side. So I actually use this hard plastic tip to clean up the excess around my nails, and then I use this side to smooth out the strip right when I put it on because it's completely dry. So you push your cuticles back before you put your nail strips on. You can use this for that, or you can use your hands, and then I use this again also to help with getting the strips on my nails to push out bubbles or wrinkles, or really just to get it nice and smooth. And because they are 100% nail polish, you take them off with nail polish remover. So I like to buy these little tubs. This is a acetone tub that I got at Target for $2. Acetone's a little bit harsh on your nails. I do recommend using the acetone tubs for the chunky glitters. We have strips that have chunky glitters in them. This is considered a glitter. And the acetone actually just helps it come off really fast. The best ones I have found are these ones that have these little soft scrubbers inside of them, not the sponges. So this is from Target, and it's the acetone tub. And again, since acetone is so hard on your nails, I actually buy 2 of these. I buy one and keep the acetone in it so that when I want to use a chunky glitter and I want something to get it off nice and quick, I use this one. And then I buy another one and I pour out the acetone. And I have found this product, it's called Mineral Fusion. No acetone, it smells great, and it actually is infused with an oil that helps protect your nails and rejuvenate them and nourish them, and it makes them, like you'll see when you take your nail polish off with this, that it's nice and shiny and oily. So it actually helps your nails be more healthy. So I actually have a second tub where I pour out the acetone because I like the scrubbers so much, and I pour Mineral Fusion inside the tub, and this is a perfect fit. It fits perfectly in here. And then I use this for all the other nail polish strips that I use, but that aren't glitter. And actually, I just removed my nail polish that had chunky glitter in it with this combination. So you don't really need the acetone, but if you're in a hurry and you want to get it off nice and quick and your nails are tough and rough and they can handle the acetone, that's great. If your nails are brittle and fragile and break really easily and peel like mine do, my nails are terrible. I would recommend using this because it's much more gentle on your nail beds. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip you around and I'm gonna show you how to apply the nail strips, and so you can see how easy they are. Okay, so these are the color strip packs. I'll just open one up so you can see what's inside. This is called Berlin It to Win It. It's one of our new fall shades. It's a nice, almost like a grayish taupe color. It's really pretty. This is our solids. So we have solids. We also have glitters. Our solids are always $11. Our glitters are always $12. This is considered a design, and these would be $13. These are buy 3, get 1 free, mix and match always. We also have French manicures that are buy 1, get 1 free, and those are $14 each, but they're always buy 1, get 1 free. I don't have any on me right now to show you, but they're French manicures. You get the gist. Okay, so let me show you what comes inside a pack. You get your nail strips. You get a nail prep pad, and you get a Color Street file. Okay. Oh no. I usually have my scissors out here, but I forgot. You don't need scissors. This comes with a little perforated edge. You can just peel it right off. And when you take these out, if you smell them, you'll notice they smell like nail polish, because they are 100% nail polish. So each pack comes with 2 strips. If you have short nails, which like my length, I'm sorry, you can actually use one of these for a full manicure, and then save this package, tuck these back inside, and save this for another time. I'll show you how to seal these. You have to use this original plastic. You can't just put it in a Ziploc bag. You have to put it back inside here. It's a little bit hard to get inside, so I won't waste your time with that. And then I always have my straightener ready. I have this little miniature straightener, and you just seal, once the strips are back inside the package, you just seal up the end, and you'll be able to use them at another time. Color Street will not guarantee the freshness once you open them and reseal them, but if you put them back in this bag and seal it up with a straightener or a curling iron or a house iron, anything that will seal this edge, you'll be able to use them at another time. There's a couple ways to do this. Since my nails are short, I'll show you how I do it by cutting them in half, so I can get half of the strip on one side and the other half on the other side. But I'll also show you a way, if you have long nails, how you can do it without cutting it in half. So I peel off this edge here, and I kind of just hold it up. I already know this fits my pinky, but I'll show you. You just hold it up to your nail and just kind of make sure it's gonna go all the way around to the edge. So you'll see if I do this little tiny one, it's obviously not gonna fit, so I don't wanna use this one. You'll also notice that they are dual-sided, so you have 2 rounded edges so that you can use whatever side fits your nail best. That's a little small for my nail, so I use this side. Okay, the first thing you wanna do is you have this clear plastic top that says, it's purple and it says peel off. You just peel that right up. That's garbage. And then you have this gray tab that peels the polish strip off the white backing. Okay, this is your tacky side that you're gonna adhere to your nail, and this is the dry side that's on the top. These are already compressed with a base coat, a polish coat, and a top coat. So they have everything you need right in the strip, which is wonderful, because if you're like me and you use to paint your nails with regular polish, you put a top coat or a base coat down, wait for it to dry, put the polish coat on, wait for it to dry, put another layer of polish on, because the color always looks better when it's doubled, and put a top coat on and wait for it to dry. And before you know it, 2 hours of your day is gone. So look how quick these are. These have everything you need inside. Okay. Again, before you start, you want to push your cuticles back. You want to trim your nails down to the length that you want them and file the edges to the shape that you want them, and then also buff them if they're uneven. You'll notice my nails are a little shiny because my nails are so fragile, and they peel, and they break super, super easily. I actually put on a base coat that's specifically for protecting my nails and strengthening them. It's a nail strengthener. So you can actually put that on first if you have the same issue as I do. So that's why my nails are a little bit glossy. Okay, and then you just, let's see, get close to the camera. You can stick these onto your skin. You'll be able to hold them and peel them up. So you don't want to stick it too far up where it's touching your cuticle, and you don't want to stick it too far down. You want to line it up directly onto right where it's next to your cuticle. I don't like the placement of that, so you can actually just pick it right up and do it again. Right up to your cuticle. No, I keep putting it on crooked. So you'll see you can take your time and peel them up if they're not on there right. Okay. And then you want to smooth out the middle. And then you can actually stretch these a tiny bit if they don't fit all the way over. And you just pull out the wrinkles. Stretch a tiny bit. And you see how I have some wrinkles right there? I just gently pull them out. I just lift it up a little bit and pull it out. Okay? Get it on there nice and good. And then you can actually take your thumbnail. So you want to do your thumbs last because you can use them as tools. And you just push underneath. I pull it down a little bit. push right underneath. Make sure it goes all the way over the edge of your nail so that you don't get chips on your nail, and just perforate right underneath, and it just cuts it right there. Go to this side, make sure it's completely covering the edge of my nail, and then push with my thumb, and it just cuts it. And then I go to the middle. Just like that, completely dry. I'm gonna show you it's completely dry by using this cuticle pusher. And I just kind of push around. Sorry, I hit my phone, hit my camera. I just kind of push around with this cuticle pusher and get all the wrinkles out. Let me do it a little bit closer. Of course, it's not focusing on my nail. There we go. Look at that shine, I love it. So completely dry, done. And now you could either dispose of this or you can use it on the other side. Unfortunately, the pinky ones are a little bit too small for my nail, so I actually can't use this. So I'm gonna throw that away, and I'm just gonna grab the one from here. Sometimes I use this one just so I don't have to touch this pack at all. Sorry, let me focus. I use this one on my pinky so I can just use it on both sides, but I wanted to show you how to do it without cutting it in half and using it on both sides. So now I'll quickly show you again. Peel off this first top layer. And then you have the gray tab. Pull that up. I keep having to touch my camera to make it focus where I want it to. Peel off this side, just perforates, that old tab comes right off. Okay, I like to kind of grab it in the middle and just stick it right up to my cuticle, but not on it. I think I got it over too far. Just peel it right up. It's much harder to do this on a camera. Okay, I think that's good. So I kind of push down, pull out any wrinkles that might be there. Stretch it a little bit so it fits all the way over to my nail, the corner of my nail. Okay, I got a little wrinkle there, so I just pick it back up and pull that wrinkle out. Just like that, okay? Real simple, you guys. These are amazing. Sorry, I keep hitting my phone. Okay, again, wrap it. Let me make sure it's focused. Wrap it around the edge of my nail, and I just push with my thumb, and it just cuts it right off. You can see it just ripped it right where I needed it to. And then I come over on this side, and I just push. Sometimes you'll have little pieces that you can just clean up with your thumb. This is why you do your thumbs last, so that you can go back and just clean up. I got a little bit on my cuticle here, if you can see that. So I just use my thumb. Push down gently where my cuticle edge is. And just peel it right off. See how it cut it right there? So you can always get a perfect fit. You can do that as well. If you see it kind of overlapping over here onto your skin, you just use your thumb to push right into the crease and kind of pull it back, and it will just cut it off right there. So let me show you another way I do it. Okay, let's see, what finger do I want to do? I'm going to show you a big one that's going to be way too big for my finger, so I can show you how to clean it up. So what I do sometimes, oh, my scissors, where are they? I have these little scissors. So peel up the first layer first, because it's hard to get that off once you cut these. And I actually fold it right in half and just cut it in half, because I find it a little bit easier to work with it. Since I'm going to use it on both sides, it's a little bit easier for me to work with. Peel up this tab, and this will peel right off. I'm so sorry that I keep hitting my phone and shaking the camera. You're not losing your mind. It's my fault. I keep hitting my phone. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on this finger. Oops. Okay, just smooth it on there. This one's really way too big for this nail, but I want to show you how I clean up the edges. Okay, you see how big it is? So this is where I like to use these, is mainly to clean up around the excess. Smooth it on there. The only thing you don't want to do right when you apply these is jump in the shower or do the dishes or submerge your hands in water. These are dry to the touch, but they still need 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes to actually cure and adhere to your nail bed. So do not submerge them in water for 30 minutes. They will peel up. But as you can see, they're completely dry here. But because they're 5% wet on the bottom so they can adhere to your nail, they need a few minutes to actually cure and adhere. So what I do now is, you see how I've got all this excess over here. You can either use your thumb, let me focus it, and just push around where the excess is and peel it off. See how it just broke right there? Just peel it right off. Okay, now that's a perfect fit on that side. Oops, got a little bit of excess here, clean that up. And then let me show you the cuticle. You can see it really well here. I just kind of go around where the cuticle is and just push, use my nail bed to kind of cut it. And then just peel that off. This is why you do your thumbs last. I think I've already said that a couple times, but it's important. Okay, or use these cuticle pushers, which I find to be the best tool ever. And I just, let me see what the best way to do this. I use the edge to push down. Of course, when I do it, it's covering up your view. Push down into the crease. Like this. And it perforates it. I don't know if you can see that. See how it cuts it right there? It's a perfect straight line. And as I'm perforating it with the tool, it's pushing it down to my nail bed, which is helping it adhere properly. These tools are amazing. They are very cheap to buy on Amazon. You get a 5-pack for like $4 or something if you have Amazon. Okay, and then you can, again, tuck this around the edge of your nail and just use your thumb to perforate it. Sometimes the smaller pieces are a little bit harder to get. That's when you would use your nail file to go around the edge very gently. Just very gently. It just kind of cuts those little pieces off that you can't grab. See that little piece right there? There we go. Grab that little piece off for me. So there you have it. I'm not going to show you my entire manicure because that would take forever, but you get the gist of it. You see how you can use just a single strip for your nail, or you can cut it in half or perforate it and use it on the other side. So you can actually get so many uses out of one pack of these. And I spent $11 on this full pack of this. So I'm going to get a couple manicures out of it, probably another full manicure, and I'll have leftover pieces. I always have these little packs that I've sealed up with my straightener with leftover pieces that I didn't use. And what I do is I just use them as accent nails. So I'm not going to use this color, but I would open this and just use it right here, and it would make a nice little mixed manicure. And then again, when you're done, just pretend that I'm done. Stick them back in the original packaging. I find that a little trick is to stick something flat behind it, like a nail file, and it kind of helps you push it in a little bit. It's not the easiest task in the world, but it's worth it to save these strips because they will last for quite a while. Stick them back in there, and then again, here's my straightener. I just seal up right on the edge here. See how it just made a little seal? oops, sealed. And then I'll just save this. I have this whole little package that I keep filled with other nails. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for joining our party. I want to encourage you to comment as much as you can on all the posts. That's the way that you can win free nail sets or other freebies, other offers, other sales. So comment on all the posts as much as you can and get your orders in. You can start shopping now. You can shop after the party as well if you want to wait until after the party until you get your samples. Request your samples. I have a form that is I posted in the group, so go ahead and fill out the form, request your sample before the party starts, and I'll try to get your sample out as soon as possible. But again, if you don't get it until after the party, try your sample out and you still have time to order afterwards. So I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for being here to support your hostess and for learning about Color Street and allowing me to share it with you. We'll party with you guys soon. Thanks a lot.